So one of my new hobbies is folding these paper stars. It's really relaxing for some reason. There are lots of tutorials out there, but I'm gonna show you how I do it. I'm gonna go kind of slow. I feel like I'm compiling some information that I've gathered over several different videos, so bear with me. So I get these strips of paper. You can get them on TikTok Shop, you can get them on Amazon, you can make your own if you want. They're very thin, as you can see. And so what I do is I take the strip and I hold one end of it and I bring it like my thumbs together. So hold it kind of horizontally like this and bring it together, and you're going to have one end folded under the other side to make kind of a ribbon. So again, you start like this and just bring your thumbs together and tuck the one behind the other. You want to have like a smaller little flap here, and you're going to tuck that into the loop here and kind of make like a knot. Now I find it's easier if you crease this edge right here a little bit and then kind of feed this through and pull this bottom piece and just keep doing that so that it's kind of tight all the way around. I find that it's better like that. Some people like it a little bit looser, but this is my preferred method. I then take the tail over here on this end and I fold it over on top. And then I take this tail and I'm gonna fold it under. And now you'll find that there's like a natural rhythm of how this wants to fold. So immediately when I fold it over that edge, it comes out to the bottom here. And I just keep following that over every edge and just keep wrapping it. And I try to keep it as tight as possible, because then when you go to puff up the star later, I just find that it's easier to do. And so you keep going until you don't have any left. So we got one more here. And then we get to this side. You can see that it's kind of perfect. So what I'm going to do is tuck this flap into this corner here. And you want to make sure that that's in there and not like loose-ish. Now, if you were to fold that last part over and there was a little bit extra hanging over, you can just fold that under and then tuck it in to this little corner piece, because it might not be long enough to tuck in on the other side. So I just will like fold those in half. Then I like to flip it over, and I like to find the edge that has two ends that are both folded over. So you can see here, there's like a gap here, but here, there's no gap. This is folded over here, this is folded over here. So what I'll do is I kind of hold it in the one hand, and I take my two fingers and I start to indent here and at the top. And then I turn it and I make another indent here, and then turn again and make another indent here, and then turn again and make another indent here, and then you have a little star.